This shit just ready to get started. Go banana, whole country ate. Green like this Sally he ate.
Hey guys, it's your girl Multimedia 7, and I'm here to do another Dreamcatcher message. Before I get into the Dreamcatcher message, interpretation of some sort, I would like to let it be known that this is going to be interesting. I know this because as a child, I used to internally have an issue with my parental figures where, me personally, I like a clean home. So when things are not, how they're supposed to be, I do have an issue with it. But due to previous situations, it just is what it is. Now, what I have noticed is whenever my dream life has been distorted or not complete, like incomplete in a sense, this is at the very moment in time where my parental figures feel as though they want to make massive amounts of hoarding and mess in the house. I feel like there's some sort of correlation with this. Maybe somebody out there knows or has encountered similar situations. I do know from experience when these things are happening, when the large, massive amounts of mess is incorporated for spiritual work, that is to hinder spiritual growth. Honestly, to hide it. But that's neither here nor there, because with God, I'm going to see what I need to see. So, we're going to go into dream interpretation, the dream catcher dream, in which I've had today. I actually had 2 dreams. But before I get into the dream, let me speak briefly about the dream I had earlier this week. Earlier this week, the mess that was created via the parental figures had began. I seen it, and I just kind of like, I don't have time for the nonsense, so I was just like, I'm gonna just let it play its course, because God be ready to shut something down, but sometimes there is things I need to see. So the dream I had while this was going on, I woke up one morning after the dream, and I was a little upset because I couldn't remember anything like that, like major. I can pinpoint major significant areas of the dream. What I do remember is I was at some type of store, but it was nighttime. Now, as you have heard in my previous messages, when the nighttime reference comes to play, it is either a Scorpio reference, like something being hidden. It could also be Aquarius. Somebody doing something in the dark, somebody doing something like that that's hidden. But the reason I'm bringing this up is because in that dream, I was going from the store, then I was going to the parking lot. It reminded me of actually recently with an Aquarius placement of female figure, in which I know we had recently within the last month or two or whatever, had gone shopping. But it's like in the dream, I was going from the store to the parking lot. We just kept going a new area to new area. Like, I've had these dreams where I'm at one place, then at another place, then at another place, then at another place, and it's just like back to back to back. But what's happening so quick, what I noticed was the dream was coming from almost like a third person point of view, because I felt as though somebody was following me. So that means there's a particular person that's looking into me, and what I needed to know was whether it was for good intention or bad. The Scorpio Aquarius reference was giving me, I'm not liking this. So fast forward, the last place of origin in which the dream, kind of dissipated at, was where I want to say was in a home setting. And while that home setting, it was a woman I'm going to give the reference to because of a prior dream I had a year ago. We're going to call her Miss Benny the Bull. There's a reason why I'm saying it like that, but just hold on. So I seen her there, and I kind of woke up from the dream. When I woke up from the dream, I was furious, very furious, because I had a prior dream where this person was in the kitchen and she was just yelling and looking distraught. And so it can either be speaking in tongues, speaking negative intentions, and I just kind of was looking at her like what's her problem, you know? So when the dream ended, I'm just like, this same person back in my dream, I already talked to the prophet about this. So I was just like, I'm gonna just relax. I'm gonna just see how the week goes. And as the week was progressing, I was feeling projection of other people's intentions for me. And I don't mind positive intentions because you guys know my supporters do receive instant blessings. But when it comes to an oh, we have no mercy. All right. When I say we, I'm talking about me, God, and the archangels. So I was just letting the week progress and seeing how things were going. It was feeling kind of off until today. So this morning I woke up. Let me tell you guys the dream I had, the first one. So in this interpretation of the dream, I was in a church hall. Now this church hall was very significant because more than a decade ago, when I was maybe a junior or a senior in high school, the family church would have these revivals and things of that nature, and they would rent out these party halls to do the big event. And as you know, revivals do take place. They can take place during day and night. They did both. My mother at the time was an ordained pastor, so she would need help with certain things, or it was close by. So, and the specific name of the street is what caught my attention. I'm not going to say it because the projection that's been going on this week, me no have no time for it. So, just to know, it was a negative protection. The name of the street is in regards to Haitian descent, and also, I hate to say it, but a form of illness or sickness, which is also referenced into a specific spirit. So I reject those. Well, I reject the illness portion. That's not in my favor. That's not in my destiny. That's not for even me and my kin. Anywho, so with that being said, so it just reminded me